Hey now, my name is Nick from Board Game Brawl, and this is your Kickstarter update. And I'd say we have a pretty eclectic group of games to talk about today, so let's jump right into it. Cool Mini or Not has their first or not game up on Kickstarter right now. Xenoshift Onslaught is the fourth game in the Xenoshift series. Just kidding, I just don't understand why it has an unnecessary subtitle in its name. But in any case, this is a sci-fi cooperative deck-building game that looks like Shadow Rift mixed with Space Hulk Death Angel mixed with a tower defense video game where you are running this strip mining operation on an alien world and you're trying to fend off hordes of ravenous aliens that are trying to kill you. Heat is the latest small card game from Asmati Games, who you might know most famously for We Didn't Playtest This at All. In this game, each player is a crook who's trying to perform heists in order to gain the most amount of money by the end of the game. But as you perform illegal activities, you're going to be taking heat tokens, which are going to count as negative money at the end of the game. This mechanic works very similarly to the mechanic from the Skullport expansion of Lords of Waterdeep and how you're taking corruption from the corruption track. It's a little late for this game. I do apologize for that. There's probably only half a day left in the campaign, but do check it out if you have the time. Realm of Heroes is the newest game from Mr. B Games. This is a fantasy game with a modular game board that's set up differently every time, and you're trying to use your heroes to take over as much territory as possible while competing with the other players and also competing with plague that is slowly spreading throughout the land. Dust Studio broke away from Fantasy Flight Games and is now independently producing their Dust Universe miniatures line. The first project up on Kickstarter is Dust Operation Babylon. For those who don't know, the theme of the Dust Universe is an alternate history of World War II where people use mecha and like steampunk mecha and different supernatural powers to battle each other. There's lots of really intricate miniatures and it's already made a lot of money, so I'm sure it's going to be very popular when it gets to retail. And finally, once again, Queen Games is using Kickstarter to fund the release of another existing board game with a new edition. This time it's Chicago Express, which I've never played before, but seems like Monopoly by way of Ticket to Ride. Or I guess I should say, so I don't get flamed, Acquire by way of Ticket to Ride. This is a game all about building different train tracks, but investing in them in order to have the most money by the end of the game. It actually looks pretty interesting. My name is Nick from Board Game Brawl. This has been your Kickstarter update, and I'm reminding you to get out there and game every day and in every way. Take care.